Headline after headline is currently warning us about companies laying off thousands of workers due to
automation. But if you want to understand exactly how this happens, we need to walk through
a scenario based on the concept of the intelligence curse. Let's imagine you are the CEO, a firm with 1,000 employees, most of whom are junior or entry-level staff.
And a new AI company approaches you with a pitch for an AI agent that can do
the work of a junior employee for 1/5 of the cost. At first, you are cautious
and skeptical, refusing to replace humans outright, and instead treating the AI as a tool where
everything it does is subject to human approval. But within months, the AI agents are outperforming
for human employees to the point where your top performers are simply the ones who
are slowing down the process rather than improving it. And although you try to save jobs on humanitarian grounds, the competitive pressure from rival firms who have already replaced their staff forces
in your hand, leading you to fire half your junior staff just to keep the company afloat. As time goes on, the AI progress doesn't slow down. Soon, your managers are managing more
AIs than humans. And since the AI tracks every decision in real time and optimizes workflows with
a precision no human can match, the board demands you fire the managers too, because their
reluctance to cut staff looks like weakness. By this point, unemployment in the economy is skyrocketing, yet the stock market is booming because corporate profits are higher than ever due to reduced
payrolls, creating a terrifying disconnect between the economy and the people. Finally, the realization lands
your desk that you are next to, because the AI now has more data, more training, and better operational insight than you do, meaning the company is eventually run by an AI CEO
that works 24/7 without pause, making you obsolete. This dystopian scenario is best understood through the
lens of the resource curse, also known as the paradox of plenty, which explains why countries
like Venezuela and the Congo, despite sitting on trillions of dollars in oil and minerals,
have populations that endure poverty and famine. The reason is that when a country's wealth comes from the ground,
the government doesn't need to rely on its citizens for tax revenue.
So they stop investing in schools, hospitals, and human welfare, concentrating wealth in the hands of a few.
Conversely, countries like South Korea and Taiwan became rich and powerful specifically because they had no natural resources, forcing them to invest in their people to create high-value products like microchips and smartphones, which gave human workers leverage and bargaining power to demand better wages.
The intelligence curse is the danger that AI will do what oil did to Venezuela. If AI can do
every job cheaper and better than humans, we lose our economic leverage, and governments and corporations will no longer have a financial incentive to invest in public education or human well-being, potentially
turning public schools into glorified daycare centers and leaving only the elite with true opportunities.
We must distinguish between narrow AI, like AlphaFold, which cures diseases and helps humanity, and artificial general
intelligence property, which aims to be better than humans at everything. Because once AGI arrives, the question isn't just about efficiency. It is about whether humans will have any value left in
an economy that runs itself. So as we race toward this future, you have to ask yourself,
in a world where AI drives all innovation and productivity, will you be one of
the few who owns the AI, or will you be part of the demographic that becomes
irrelevant?